We work in a range of high-hazard industries that handle highly dangerous fluids and gases in large quantities on a daily basis. Our work takes us onto complex facilities, handling and processing these dangerous substances. If your job involves the modification, operation, and maintenance of these facilities, then you are the person on the front line of safety. You play a key role in keeping the facility safe from a major incident that would change the lives of everyone on site and the wider community. Whatever your job is, there is a good chance that your work will require that you interact with the plant and equipment carrying these dangerous substances. Keeping these substances safely contained in the plant and pipework is critical to preventing a major incident. Any escape, spillage, or leakage of these dangerous substances can result in fire, explosions, or toxic gas releases. History shows us that whenever people work on or near plant and pipework handling hazardous substances, there is always the potential for a loss of containment which can lead to a major incident. No one goes to work intending to cause a major incident, but we all have to understand that the way we go about our work has the potential to do just that, unless we ensure safety measures are in place. You may already have your own story of an incident or near miss that could have ended very differently had the circumstances been slightly different. Understanding the hazards that you deal with every day while carrying out work on or near processing plant and equipment is vital to keeping everyone safe and our facilities running without incident. Highly hazardous fluids and gases, which may be toxic, reactive, highly flammable, explosive, or a combination of these properties, are kept under high temperatures and pressures and run through the plant and pipework around you. Being aware of these hazards and associated risks is key to understanding the safety measures required to keep everyone safe. The escape of a hazardous substance from process equipment or pipework has the potential to cause a major incident, for example, a fire or explosion resulting in injury, death, or environmental damage. So it's essential that you're aware of and understand the hazards associated with the plant you are working on or near. Daily work activities being carried out on site by you could impact on the process plant and pipework around you. So you need to understand how your activities could lead to a major incident. Examples of daily work activities that can impact on the integrity of process plant include breaking containment, where you have to open up a system, lifting operations, dropped objects, vehicles, or handheld tools and other equipment used in hot work that can act as an ignition source. Finally, simple human error can have one of the single biggest impacts on asset safety. You should also consider other work activities near where you're working, often known as simultaneous operations. All these activities need to be properly planned, controlled, and executed safely in line with the relevant permit to work, rules, procedures, and risk assessments. You have a key role to play in preventing process safety incidents. There are some important things that you need to do to help prevent these. Before the job, carry out a risk assessment of the task. Ensure that you're fully trained, competent, and authorized to work on the plant and equipment. Make sure that you're both mentally and physically fit to undertake the work properly. If you're overly stressed, distracted, or fatigued, you must let your supervisor know. Conduct a toolbox talk or a tailgate talk. Ensure safety controls are in place. Check the worksite for weeps, drips, spills, and any sign of a defect or problem. And if you see these, stop the job and report to your supervisor. Verify that you're working on the correct piece of process plant and equipment with the relevant authority. Ensure that the plant to be worked on is safely isolated. You must insist on being shown the security and location of isolations and ensure that the plant or system has zero energy. Be aware of other jobs happening around you that could impact on your work area. During the job, follow rules and procedures. Be alert to any changes that could have a safety impact on your work. Stop work if unsafe and report straight away to your supervisor. After the job, ensure the work area is safe and tidy. and communicate the status of the job to ensure that safety documentation is handed over to the relevant authority. It's essential that everyone recognizes the role they play in process safety. So let's review some of the ways that you can play your part. Make sure that you understand the hazards of the plant that you're working on. Understand how your work and behaviors can impact on the safety of your job. Do the job safely. Take personal responsibility for the safety of yourself and others. Follow rules and procedures. And stop work when it's unsafe. We all have a responsibility to prevent major incidents. Please play your part in helping to prevent these major incidents so that everyone goes home safe at the end of the day. Understanding and actively playing your part in process safety will save lives. Always work safely.